Hi guys, I'm back again for the weekly oracle reading. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. I'm Anne, and in this video I'm going to be giving a general love reading focusing on divine counterparts, that's soulmates, twin flames, twin rays, past life connections, and anyone that you're connected to romantically. Please stay tuned and watch. I know there's a message for you. Okay, so I've laid out the cards, and I like the section I'm with divine masculine on one side, divine feminine on the other. It just gives a better perspective sometimes with the reading, because you know sometimes we're leaning to we're leaning towards one more than the other. But take what resonates with you, because it can reflect you in any way, even both sides. So the first card for divine masculine is Stag and Thrive. Very beautiful card. And what this means is that you need to just basically just trusting what your gut is saying, trusting what your own intuition is telling you. Basically, when we trust our intuition, we can feel so much more. Like, things happen sometimes and we say, oh, I should have listened to what my intuition was telling me, or what I felt in my gut. I mean, there's no better way to say it, but you know, everybody has psychic ability. No matter who you are, you can feel it in some type of way. Everybody has some type of gift. It's just the way, you know, God gave us, you know, special abilities, special things that we have, that we take and we use. But sometimes you may not trust it because, yeah, wishful thinking, or you just have like this fear or something. This is a time to just trust into what, you know, you're feeling. If there's someone that you're, you know, you have this feeling about them, you know that they're not, you know, they're not being 100% to you, they're not being true to you, and you need to just like examine, what am I thinking, what am I like feeling? Is this a fear? I mean, I'm not trying to like influence your judgment on that person, but or is this something that I should be looking into? That's what you need to ask yourself, because many times you might be just going back and forth into something that you don't realize. Ask yourself, and you'll be surprised. Trust it. Trust what you're feeling. Listen. That's another card, another message, and hopefully you guys can read that. If not, I will read it to you. Okay, well, if I can see it, of course. Okay, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying, without the exact nature, worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears it quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Okay, so now I don't know what cards are going to come up. Like I said before, they just come up. So this is something that you need to listen to what your intuition is. Ask your angels, ask your guides, what direction should you be taking? Nobody can influence your decision. Maybe it is nothing. Maybe you're getting suspicious about this person, and the divine masculine is taking over. You know, the divine masculine energies sometimes can feel like they can't trust, they can't feel, and they end up like doing away with it, running away from it. No, this is a time to listen. Listen to what you're getting. The divine masculine wants to come to a happy medium with the divine feminine. So there's a lot of interesting things trying to change here. Mountain, stand your ground. When you're set on something, I should say, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, you know the decision you've made. And if somebody tries to influence you, no, you shouldn't be this way with that person. No, you should try to change this, and you know, this is a time to, you need to do this. Don't listen to what others are saying. Stand your ground. It's important. You love that person. You know that person is meant for you. You know that that person is going to be in your life in the future, but though that person is not responding to you, or is not giving to you, many times there's like many reasons. Yeah, maybe they're not for you. Yes, I mean, you could look at it that way, but when there's something that you can see, and something spiritual, and something you can feel, you know, and nobody can influence you in that area. That's another reason why it's time to, like, it's interesting. Trust, you know, trust. These two words come together. Trust, stand your ground, believe what you believe in, okay? Notice the signs. Yeah, if you're getting signs, look at that, okay. Hopefully you can pause it and read it, and I will definitely read it, okay? Okay, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you what you're loved, remind you that you're loved and never alone. Okay, guys, the signs are there. Okay, stand your ground. Don't look at things so drastic. Sometimes we look at it drastic, and we, you know, it can't be just black or white. It's just, sometimes it's in between. You have to look at all the signs and trust your gut. There's an explanation why this is happening. Why is this going on? And you know what? Maybe you're looking to break up with somebody because you're not getting enough from them, or you're looking to get back together with someone, but you don't trust the signs. You have to trust. You have to focus on what you believe in. Direction, guardian. Choose your path, divine feminine. So make a decision. Is this the path that you want to take, or are you going in the wrong direction? Sometimes when you make the wrong decision, you end up finding yourself like, I should have listened to my intuition. Here we go back to the intuition. I should do a whole video about intuition. Seriously, I get a lot of questions about that. It's not something that you have to continue to put like so much pressure on yourself. But the next card for divine feminine is there's nothing to worry about. Seriously, nothing to worry about. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Okay. Okay, you are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Okay, so trust your gut, guys. Trust your gut, choose your path. Divine feminines, it seems like you're a lot like divine masculine. It looks like the both cards, both sides are kind of like connecting. So that happened a couple of times. There's really no like differences between them. So there's definitely both divine masculine and divine feminine are coming together. Traveler, move in a new direction. That's interesting. You know, moving in a different direction, choose your path. See, I like to figure it out. Why are we getting two cards that sound like they're telling us to move, choose your path? Because it's time for a new beginning. It's time to stop procrastinating and, you know, keeping yourself bottled up and locked up in a world. You don't want to do that. You want to have the confidence. And confidence means trusting in what your heart says. And I'm going to read what it says. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Learn upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will baby your courage and faith. Let me see what that word is. We will I'm sorry, I can't read that one word, but boy or something like that. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, I can't see the light because the lights are in my eyes, and it's like fancy writing, but you guys got the picture. Having confidence. I'm not here to read, I'm here to like tell you guys the cards, and I just like to read the card messages. But anyways, like I said, not to lose the energy. Have confidence. Don't put too much on, you know, what is out there, because there's nothing to worry about. Like these two cards are saying, you could see them. There's nothing to worry about. You're moving in a forward direction. You're moving forward. Your path is, you know, opening up, and you know it's important not to lose that. Sometimes you end up finding yourself just, you know, worrying about everything, and I know that happens to all of us. I know I get like that too. It's more of like you put so much on yourself, worrying, thinking, and you end up losing the point of what you were supposed to be doing. So moving a new direction means rebirth, like we talked about last week. When we start over again, we are putting out the new beginnings and the new energy. And you know what? with full moons and new moons when they come up, it's a good time to, you know, set the intention. You know, I have my vision board, and, you know, it's personal. You know, everybody should have their own vision board, and, you know, marking down what they need to do for the future is the key for, you know, long-lasting happiness. You just need to, you know, follow what your intuition is saying. So a lot of strong messages, not necessarily pertaining on what to do in a love relationship, but sometimes that happens because you need to focus on, you know, the important stuff inside of you before you can get there. So, you know, like every reading is, you know, I don't know what's going to come up, you know, the messages, but it is important, and it does pertain to love in some type of way. Your love relationship, but don't put too much on yourself, like it has to go on this way, because that's, you know, like that's what's going to confuse you even more. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If it doesn't resonate with you at the beginning, come back to this video, rewatch it, and I know that the messages will come up. Sometimes you're just not, you know, focused enough, or you're preoccupied by a lot, but, you know, forward it to whoever you know that might need this, they need reinforcement, or you know, you feel like they can benefit from it, because that's why we're here. I mean, I'm here to help everybody around the world, the collective, the soulmate collective, and, you know, everybody is different. So like I said, if this is a good time to take notes as well. I also offer phone, chat, and email readings, personalized readings. The links are down below in the description area. And you can also check out my blog articles. I have several different blogs, as you guys probably already know, and videos here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So I try to post as much as I can, you know, but with everything in my schedule and having dogs and just personalized, I'm just so like tired sometimes that, you know, I try my best. So if I miss your question, or if I don't answer you back, please be patient with me, because I am really trying my best to get to everybody. So I should have said, if you have a question, shoot me down an email or a text or something. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you I need to slow down sometimes. Yeah, it's a good time to slow down during this time of the year as we come close to, you know, the mid part of the year, really. 2021 is almost like the mid part. Where did it go? Like, where does it go? Anyways, it's all good. Everything is going to be going in a good direction. And you know what? We all have to just stick together. I always say that I love you guys, and I love to be there for you, and for all of you all. And I plan to do more. I plan to do more. Okay. So until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.